Dead. Nope, he's not dead. Ugh, I need some twitchies. Can be. And dumb. Hey, even. Pay attention to class. Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and we're gonna do some Undead Legacy here. So I have gone through and haven't really changed any of these things. Actually, I'm gonna change this because apparently not gonna change. There we go. The zombies are like vanilla zombies, so I'm gonna put it to warrior, just make it a little bit more difficult. Because yeah, I can handle that, that's not a problem. And then I changed this to be similar to Games for Kicks. And he was saying that this might be a good option due to the backpack mod having some issues with dropping stuff, so we want that. And I want 64 enemies because it's vanilla-ish zombies. So we'll see how that all goes. Let's see here, what else? So just random gen. So I'll talk more about the game once we start. Okay guys, we are here. First thing you'll notice is the UI is radically different. This is kind of inspired by Fallout and maybe a few other little post-apocalyptic sci-fi things. But I mean, this is the same as normal vanilla. And then the quests are all up here and they look a little different, right? I like it. Now there's a bunch of other really cool features. We will probably head to this house. And then that town looks like it's in a wasteland biome, so probably not do that. Okay, so yes, this is the Undead Legacy mod. So it's a little bit different, and I will definitely show you what I mean by that. It is really got a lot of cool features. Some of the features I was thinking, you know, it goes in the direction that I kind of wanted to do the mod. And thus I really like it. Though this person is way more advanced at modding than I am, so that's kind of a... That's a traitor, maybe? I think that's a traitor. Anyways, I think many of you will like it, so I want to do maybe a bit of a let's play. We'll see how that all goes. So some of the unique features are... of course, the interface, 770 new items, slash blocks, workstation tools, combustible or consumables, weapons, ammos, parts, junk, armor, etc. 47 collectible perks, so by finding magazines. Okay, we're going to hop into this again. So this is the whole inventory system, and so you can see all these different options here listed. And this is your crafting menu. Cool, huh? You can craft things, you know, you can search. Like if you want an axe, these are all your axes. Favorite, that's all the same. Spikes. We'll favorite this guy and this guy, because those are my favorites. We'll leave this here. Arrows. I'm gonna do our stone arrows. And bows. For now. There. So we have all that. But it wants us to craft a rope. So in a way, this is sort of similar, like that's similar to a couple of other mods. True Survival, Ravenhurst, probably a number of other ones that I haven't quite got to yet. So, yeah, and it's got lots of neat little items. So anyway, craft 2 of those guys up, and then it just hops in there. And you'll see down here is where we get our little stuff, not over here. So it does it there, which is kind of cool. Bedroll, here we go. Craft that. And I'll probably actually make another one that I can place somewhere else. I'll leave this one here because I like being locked to kind of like the same general area, not like a million miles away. You know, that's sort of what I like. We'll put that there. Great. We need more of these things. Definitely gonna get some more wood. So we'll gather up a bit more of this here. What are their new things? Dye table, paint table, carpenter's bench, engineering table, smithing table, and ammunition table. So you have to craft a bunch of different items to make this, to make items for other items and such. So it takes a bit of time to do, apparently, which I'm actually totally unsure of myself. I haven't actually done any of it, but we'll get to it. Okay, so craft another bedroll. Let's put this one down so we can start on our next mission. Great. Which I think probably like craft an axe or something. We can do our own ovens. There's a blacksmithing perk with 12 levels that unlock most metal-related recipes. Looting list is rebalanced from bottom to top, or top to bottom. The longer you play, the less food there will be available based on your level. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Well, I'm gonna need more rope anyways, so I know this because I've played half an hour of the game. I'm not a total noob, but I'm a rather much noob. I have the ability to do this, so why is it not showing up here? I'm not quite sure. Craft that. And the way this progresses is somewhat similar, I think, where you just, you know, have a certain number of levels, so they don't change this too much, I think, from the vanilla, which is great. But the layout is just, ugh, man, it's so good. Map, even this is different, right? You have these waypoint things. Ah, love it. Okay, I need a bunch more plant fiber, so let's just gather this up here. Where am I at here? I don't really want to go too far because I don't want to trigger any zombies, but not that they're going to be crazy difficult in this biome and this early on, so not a big deal. Right, so food becomes more scarce as you go, so you probably need to do some farming. But it doesn't perish like in Starvation mod, so that's kind of good. Once you find it, that is. So there's that. Rebalanced scrap values from any items and blocks, and that's kind of an interesting thing when you get into the electronics and stuff, because then you can really get a lot of different interesting things from them. I'm at 62 perfectly, actually. Great. And then for this, you kind of have to go over to clothing to have them all show up. So we'll just craft all these. Knowing that it did that. Where are we at here? Did we do the shirt? We did not do the shirt. Shoes? Oh, I have no rope. That's what's going on. Rope. I guess I need to make 5 anyway, so there you go. Back over here. And craft one of those. And shoes. I think that's that. Then we'll wear them in a moment. I'm gonna pick up a few more because we're gonna need more ropes and plant fiber later. It's just sort of how it goes. May as well do that now. Where else do we have? Most electrical items can be scrapped into components. I think I mentioned that a little bit. Stack items changed for the majority of items, blocks, and okay. All containers slots rebalanced. This is also a large backpack, modified version that I'm playing anyway, so it's got a lot of that happening. I'm gonna break one of these rocks down and keep talking. There's support for easy anti-cheat because it doesn't do most of the core asset changes to the mod, so that's good. Supports both single player and dedicated servers. Backpack I talked about, it's got up to 80 slots, and a mini bike storage with up to 80 slots from Vanilla's 15 slots. So there you go, way more stuff. Now one of the cool things I think I've seen that is one of the things that I wanted to focus on. Now it's a little bit different than what I want to do, and hopefully I'll get to show you that at some point in the future, but there are way more high-tech things like 3D printers and fusion reactors and stuff like that, right? So it's got a lot of cool things in it, but we'll get into that, I hope, if you guys want to see more. And I'll probably do a bit of a streaming series too, so I can learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can. I'm just sort of doing a quick bit right here, Okay, let's make a new axe. Alright. Boom. Craft. You. Recipes. I think this is going to have to be favorited. And I don't know. I'll make a couple more because I want to make sure that I have some for if I need more of these guys here. I just wanted to fix that up so I can break this a little faster, and then we're going to move over to that house. And, where we at? We gotta wear everything. So, where? Thank you. There's that, and we'll wait for the next one. Break this down and head over to that little thing. Wooden club. Great, we just need to make the dang thing. So. Club. Titanium. Ooh, very hard metal. And light, that's sort of the main thing there. We'll just favorite that for now, because we'll probably be making plenty more. Just not right away. Okay, gather some more wood. So this is what, the campfire one? Oh, bow and arrows, resin. This is actually cool though, because yeah, if you watch a video on making, this is how you get resin. It's right at the bottom of the screen. Second one to the right, to left. You just chop trees and you get resin with it. But yeah, if you look at how they actually make arrows, I mean, they don't do all the things required to make an arrow. But the resin is definitely a component of it if you're making them from scratch. A way to kind of keep things bound together a lot better. It's cool. I think I have a playlist about like real life survival things if you guys ever want to check it out. I just find it really interesting. I don't know. I grew up in some mountains-ish area, so I really like that kind of stuff. I don't get to practice it pretty much at all at this point in my life, but you never know. One of these days. Feathers. Okay, well, let's walk and gather feathers. Actually, I want to change this around. There we go. So we're in a biome which is tricky to tell where feathers are, but you know, if we go kind of slow, we should be able to find some stuff. Nice. Probably put these on. Oh yeah, one of the other cool things I wanted to show you was this. Crafted backpack inventory. But you can find things like, oh, I don't know. Well, let's try the oven maybe. Oven. Normally you would see like, oh, it needs a workstation of something in other mods, and this is like, man, if you watch my Alpha 15 True Survival playthrough, you know that I'm like constantly trying to figure out where the heck to make things, and it's a problem with lots of mods. And so but you can see right here it's crafted in the workbench. Very easy. So that's cool. But you need a bunch of other little things like insulators, electrical switches, fuses, wire, gas tank, and a circuit board. All this stuff is very cool. This kind of looks like a Raspberry Pi? That doesn't really matter. Anyways, so it's very cool, in my opinion, that this is all there. So, anyway, wear this. There we go. Yeah, these are way better than this garbage. We'll turn this into bandages and scrap. Still getting a little bit more used to this UI. It's different, right? Recipes, bandages, craft. Because you never know. We're in a bad biome. We could run into wolves right now. Okay. So I know it's a little slow, but I wanted to just sort of give you a good introduction, because I know in some mods when I played them, I have been a little bit too quick to just jump right into them. And people have requested me to just slow down a little bit and talk about them more. Okay, I don't need more rocks, man. Just stop collecting them. Go find some nests. Look more carefully for the nests. I'm probably missing some. You guys will probably be like, oh, there was one here or there. Oof, it's a bit of garbage. I'm thinking it was a weird shape. Didn't know what to think of it. Oh, there's one. 4. So I need one more feather. is fine. But let's start moving closer to that house. We have some time. I think one of the things that worked really well was as I was gathering more and more plant fiber, I was able to sort of see them a bit better every now and then. There's one. What the hell was that? Dead bird. Okay, so you can also see that it's junk and it's common, and you can get feathers probably if you scrap it. Yeah, that's cool. There you go. Craft a bowstring. Okay. Bow string. So resin and plant fiber. We'll craft that thing up. And then wooden bow. Craft that. And then arrows. We'll just craft as many as we can do right now, because they will come in handy when we get into that building, so. Yeah, that's that. I think next one is campfire. Yeah, somewhere over here. We should search these cars as well. I haven't had an opportunity to search one yet. Start a base. Sure. A steel wrench. Cool. Steel rebar. This is glue and a trowel. Okay, we'll see how that all plays out. But yeah, this is one of the first mods I feel like, well, True Survival is so different that it does feel like a different game, in my mind. To vanilla 7 Days to Die. We'll gather a little more resin. How much do we have? 8? Nah, we're good. Okay, there's the house. But, you know, it definitely gives it a distinct feel because there's a lot more stuff, different crafting things in a rather different way. It's not just, you know, more difficult. It's quite a bit different, so I like that. That's a dancing bush over there. Yeah, that's definitely not a good biome to go into. So we're not gonna go that way, I think, which is kind of annoying. Oh, bag. What did we find? An iron club. Yes, sir. Probably. Well, we'll keep that one as a backup. Old raider. You're in a zombie. Probably up the hill. And I should actually repair this. Switch this on in. Good one. Darlene. Okay, well, we're gonna, first of all, get this house. Not my favorite house, like cabin to find out in the woods. Well, actually it is. Okay, don't want to, like, disturb the zombies. Too late! Last time, when my first little playthrough, I, like, came in here and just decimated all of them with my bow and arrow. It was so good. But I can't show you those awesome skills. Hey, you! Hello! I don't really want to waste my arrows. What am I doing? So I have this wireless keyboard. I like it because it's really quiet. Like, you can barely hear any key clacks. My mouse, though, is not quiet, but occasionally it doesn't quite respond. It's not like a beautiful, you know, not like my mechanical keyboard. Okay, then. Oh. Yep. Camera model, perhaps. Okay, let's see. So they're over there. Quit wrecking the place. Need to get in there. Yeah, there was like 6 or 7 downstairs last time, which means there might be more upstairs this time. Bit unfortunate. Ew. Please come downstairs. Why are you ding-dongs doing that? Boom! Rappity bip. Blah. Oh! Suddenly she sees me. But we'll start to see some really cool stuff as soon as we start looting. We're going to do the looting next downstairs because you never know what is going to be upstairs. What are some of the things we just found? Chair wheels, lighter. So these are junk. Scraps into plastic. Scrap that, probably into metal. I like what the chairs do. I don't know, maybe this person has never seen me abuse chairs before, but you can do some good stuff with them. We're not going to get a chance to loot much before the zombies come in. We're just going to grab it. Oh, we have a stupid spawn zombie. You weren't there before. Okay, let's reload this sucker. Don't know if these ones explode. I've only bought them. Well, there's not supposed to be any changes to the vanilla one, so she shouldn't explode. The chairs actually can be attached to walls, like I like. Very unrealistic, but they can also be stacked, so you can like use them essentially like any normal block, which is cool. So basically, I'm going to end this episode as soon as we finish looting this place and pacifying this building, because this is where we're going to be. Iron shovel, glass ashtray. We'll just start off by scrapping those. Taking these. Pineapple. Cool. Oh. An uncommon food. Neat. I got those. I'll probably dismantle this. But here's where it starts, I think, getting cool, because you can... Sponge. Neat. Start getting some good stuff in these things. I think I found... Fry cooker? That's cool. Yeah, 3D printer in my other game. Which is kind of sad. I kind of wanted to just keep going with it, because I was like, it's so... apparently really not common. And so I was like, well... Nice. You know, I have it. What? Sewing kit? Soldering iron? Okay, cool. Frying pan, that's good, so we can make some kind of food. Hopefully we can boil water in the frying pan. I don't know how many people here have done that, but I certainly have. Dead cockroach. Organic waste. A wood plane, nice. Or well, you call it a jack plane, sure. Cooking grill, nice. My first start was definitely better, but, you know, this isn't bad by any means. Okay. So we'll get rid of these bodies real quick, and then we'll go upstairs and fight whatever's in that room, place down our bedroll, and that'll be that for this episode. I want to do a little bit of streaming, too. But it's a weird day because daylight savings time. Hey there, Steven. How's it going, buddy? Dead. Nope, he's not dead. Ugh, I need some twitchies. Can be. And dumb. Hey, even. Pay attention in class. Okay, there we go. Done and done. So yeah, last time I played this, there was a bunch of them stuck in there. And it took him a while to get through. That's a bow. We'll let him do his thing. Let's see here. Don't have a temperature thing, so that's alright. We'll let him kind of bang through that door a bit as we collect some more stuff. Should finish this other mission. Search this. Poo-poo water. My favorite. Okay, so now we got a couple of chances to hit them. As soon as I break through this stupid on here, if they do so. Okay, you're attacking that. So I'll get a couple moments of shots right through here. Not by him though. We don't get a shot on him, I don't think. Nice. Him we probably can get to. Oh, well, now we have a much easier shot. Oh, bad timing. Back of his head. Come on, you. Oh, he's in the wall. Couple of arrows left, but not many. He is gonna get through there. Crap. Ooh. That was close. And that's that. That's all there is in here. Oh, nice. Full up. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's put whatever we can in here. Just whatever is not quite immediately useful to us. I don't know what that even means, really. Other strap. Wooden comb. Actually, the screwdriver might be good. I don't really know. Old headphones. Oh, we can probably do something cool with that. We'll show whatever we can with that guy. Okay, where'd it go? Dead cockroach could probably go in there. Same with that. Right, so you can examine things. This is one of the last things I wanted to show you. Examine, and you can get all this other cool stuff by salvaging things. You get a bit of plastic, some scrap iron, some wires, circuit boards, and speakers. So I'm hoping there's some really cool stuff coming out of that. Because the fact that you get nice speakers, something I really like. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right here, and we'll come back to this in a bit. So if you happen to catch my stream today, it will be on this as well. Just some more of this, yeah. Just so I can get more experience with it. We'll see how that all goes. Okay, so if you guys really liked this episode, hit the like button. The more likes I get, the more probability of me playing through this. So it's a pretty good chance I will, because I'm really, really interested in what sort of cool things are here. Like, you know, let's see if we can see it. Fusion generators, right? Like, yeah, leading edge technology. This is the things that I feel the Fun Pims really need to add, because like you do have LCDs, but there's a lot of other modern technologies you're missing. So anyways, we'll get into that. Yeah, if you want to share this with anybody you think might be interested in it, please do. That also helps channel grow. And if you want to keep apprised, you can hit the subscribe button, and you'll be able to see you know, upcoming videos and whatnot from me. I have a Discord channel if you want to join in that. We have a bit of a community over there. We also have a Ravenhurst server, and I've got one server that I'm probably going to throw vanilla on and start modding it myself. Because I've got an interesting idea for that. Here's a zombie outside. So, with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.